And we're live with a game that is not old in terms of how many years ago it was released, but it definitely looks it. And because I like to indulge in potentially dumb ideas, we're gonna make this, like, even older looking. I'm in the mood for replaying, like, some older shooters, like both actual from like the 90s and others from like kind of from like the indie scene today, stuff like this DUSK, as well as like a medieval and whatnot, because I actually recently finished a full playthrough of a medieval for the first time. I actually got that completed. Hold on a second, actually just double checking. Okay, yeah, it was just something that was looking a bit wonky with the camera capture there. So yes, as you can tell, I am not running DUSK at like a full monitor resolution like anyone else would have. No, we're going with the holy aspect ratio of 4:3. This is 1920 by 1440, which, like, as far as vertical resolution is native to my monitor. I do have a 1440p monitor. It's just everything you're seeing is pillar boxed. And with that, I also have the pixelization scale to kind of make it look like a lower resolution, because I'll be honest, I briefly considered bumping this resolution down to something actually as low as like 640 by 480 or even 800 by 600. But the problem with that is that, yeah, like the in-game polygons, like rendering and all that obviously looks appropriately low res considering this art style. But the problem is that, like, the resolution of your HUD elements are like meant for like a higher resolution to begin with. And I didn't want anything that would, like, impact my ability to, like, read the information on screen or for people watching at home, so we're just leaving it like that. And we're going with, like, as the title says, Cero Miedo. I'm not doing intruder mode because, like, I'd rather focus on knowing that I can, like, get through all of this mode, like, with all my weapons intact first before I challenge myself further with doing the game's equivalent of a pistol start. And away we go.
Kill the intruder.
Oh, fuck. Got it. Want to save that for that wall, like always. I won't be able to guarantee that I'll, like, get all the secrets, because I am basically going to be doing this entirely off of memory, but, like, I should be able to. We'll see, though. Got it. Oh, fuck. Okay. That said, for as retro as I'm making this look, I'm admittedly not using the limited color palette option that this game has. I considered it for, like, the whole game, but my last playthrough of this, I actually did do it with, like, the limited palette on for all of it, which included the episodes where it wasn't designed with that in mind. And I can see why, like, David Szymanski recommends not having that shit on. Just makes things way too dark. Okay. So far, so good. Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't even need to rest there. Like, my morale is already maxed.
Hear it. Kill. Kill.
There we go. Just good old style FPS fun right here. With some stuff you obviously couldn't do in games like Quake, with like all the freaking sliding and physics. There we go. There it is. And final secret. Now we can get the hell out. Come on, get up the ladder.
Non-believer. Kill it.
Jesus, yeah, these fuckers move so fast on this difficulty. I mean, considering that, like, it was a conscious decision to, like, not have, actual, like, changes in enemy spawns or, like, configurations across difficulty levels. Yeah, I guess it's, like, a decent enough compromise that it's like, it's the same enemies, they just move faster. You know? So that way it's, like, your insane movement options between the slide and, like, your straight bunny hopping isn't just so immediately, like, the most OP thing in the world. Well, okay, it still kind of is, but you have to know how to use it. Okay. Motion sickness, turn weapon or camera animations off in the field menu. Not me. I don't need to change any of that, or resolution. I love the fucking rapid fire, like, pistols when you got, like, the fast fire totem. Come on. Fuck. Yeah, whatever. I still... You know, actually, the more I think about it, I don't think I got hit at all during the first level, aside from the one rat that I didn't see. I technically could have gone through that level if I was more careful in that one moment and, like, get, like, an untouchable. Oh well. I just gotta get that morality back up. The morale. Yeah, not morality, morale. That's it. Okay. And there you are. Fucking hiding from me. Okay. Next step, get the Riveter. Honestly, more I'm thinking about it, it's gonna be so hilarious looking back through, like, this stream and all, like, the subsequent ones where I play through the, like, other 2 episodes and just see how many people give a shit about, like, watching me play through this game. And, like, plenty of other people have already played at this point. It is, like, 5 years old now. And just the fucking, like, why the hell am I playing this obvious old-school looking game in a way that actually would look old-school, like, on, like, in 4:3, and the internal resolution being so low. But I've actually played through it this way before. My last run-through where I was doing I Can Take It on Intruder mode, It was actually with, like, the resolution scaled this down. And, like, it's totally readable. It's absolutely designed to be, like, fully playable this way. Like, you're not making things hard to see for yourself. I hesitated a bit too long. I wanted to see if I could, like, quickly carry those, like, those fast fire totems with me to the, to, like, the big combat encounter of this mission. There we go. Alright, let's see. Still not too good on morale. Constantly losing it, but not so much health. I mean, it's obviously doing a good job soaking it up, so... yeah, that's something. Oh yeah, but that's right, I have this sword. You know, let's give it a try. Fuck. No, never mind. Note to self, remember to only use the fucking sword on like, enemies when they are isolated and you can, like, get the jump on them. Okay. It's a shit ton of morale damage, but it's whatever. Nice! Look at all them jibs, all that blood. Come on, what you got? There we go. I mean, I know there's a fast fire totem up top, but yeah, I don't need it right now. It's fine. Ah, yes. And yeah, like, I've already gotten the completionist awards for, like, all these levels to begin with, so it's like, I kind of don't need to go through this, but... oh yeah, that's right, they're not in there yet. But I'll kill these three. Alright. Oh, fuck you! You just... hate it when, like, yeah, like, I don't like it, like, when the mortar, as soon as you launch it, you don't get to immediately, like, you're not able to, like, immediately detonate, like, the shell. Kind of wish you could. It would make it a bit more viable in a close encounter like that. And there we go. So far, I've not missed any secrets. Unless, wait. Wait, what the hell? How was I missing? Oh, fuck. Oh, god damn it. That's right. The house. Actually, you know what? I don't give a shit. Stupid rat. Okay, here we are. The dim slough. Right. That was the riveter, not the mortar. Ooh, that was close. Gotta say though, it's like, God, this game is still so good. Like, it was definitely the sort of thing where it's like just one of my favorite things about this game is how like something that's like not usually something you hear stated as the obvious regarding like a throwback game like this. You know, because people bring up stuff like the visual style, like the game design, the levels, that sort of stuff. But for me, it's the sort of thing where it's like that this game has an understanding of like the fact that there are like different types of players that love to like do different sorts of challenges in a game like this, where it has like that much flexibility in how you can approach things. Which, yeah, I guess also kind of gets into DUSK's whole deal where it's simultaneously an immersive sim. But I just like the inclusion of the intruder mode, like, toggle that you could do. Where you effectively do, like, a pistol start of the game. On every level. No matter, like, what weapons you have. And it's actually made me appreciate a lot more, like, the weapons insofar as, like, feeling there isn't as much need to feel like I have to hoard using them. Or unless... Actually, I forget if ammo technically still carries over, even if your weapons are taken away. Because I know in a medieval warrior mode absolutely does that. Like, it not only strips you back down to using your axe, but you also... Alright. Yeah, that's like you drop down from elsewhere. But the fact that, like, yeah, it is an officially recognized feature now that the thing you could do in Doom if you died or if you just loaded, like, a level separately as part of a toxic command is now an official game feature. And it's the sort of thing where I wish there was, like, a mode or something that could be added to things like Doom or Quake and any of their source ports that would be like, you know, pistol start? Totally allowed to do that. Go nuts with it. Okay. Because at least when it comes to this, it's like when you know that, like, your weapons aren't going to carry over between levels, not only do you learn to appreciate using certain weapons in other scenarios that you wouldn't normally assume to use, but you also have, like the kind of drive to just use everything. Do not hoard stuff for, like, the rare occurrence where, like, you might need it for, like, some, like, super tough special enemy. Because, like, I've played, like, enough Doom Eternal in recent years and preaching about, like, the whole action FPS wave of design that it's like I've become more than aware of the fact that, like, if I'm playing a shooter where, like, I am allowed to carry a huge amount of ammo for my weapons, I start to notice that and treat it as almost being kind of a problem. Right, there was no point in me going here because I didn't have the red key. Can't even get it this way. Oh well. I am still focusing on just getting, like, those secrets purely on memory, which I've done pretty good on. And fact, the last secret's not even going to be for like a long while. Not until we get the blue key. Oh, come on! Ah, fuck you! Get. Gotta get some health back quick. Right, okay. Now we go back through there. Alright. Definitely thinking as well now, like, what sort of thing, other games of this style do I want to play through on stream? Because I think at the very least this makes for a decent kind of thing to like spend time with, like in between the mecha streams, because with those in particular, I'm kind of wanting to. Not because of how I have like the cabling for like my setup arranged, I kind of don't want to be constantly getting on my knees all the time, needing to switch out like AV cables for that sort of thing. You know, I would at least like to, if there is like a game for a particular console I do want to play, I would at least like to have it line up as much as possible with a system that I know I'm going to be playing on Year of the Mecha.
Heretic.
And currently there's really nothing else I can think of where I absolutely like want to play something that I know is like on Saturn or PS3, since that's also like since that's also what I use to play PS1 games at the moment. Damn it, still got the last hit on me. Fuck. Oh well, Dim Slough is done. Yeah, just like an episode of this per stream also works well enough with kind of how short I prefer to keep these things nowadays. You know, personal stamina and whatnot. To really start using more of like the pistols and machine gun right now. This genuinely is a problem that I'm talking about, where it's like the idea of like always having a bunch of ammunition for your weapon sounds like a good idea, except when the game isn't challenging you enough that the bullets feel like a genuine economy. People bitched about it in Doom Eternal, but it worked well for very good reason. Like, if you were at a point where it's like, you know, you didn't or couldn't use your chainsaw right away to get ammo back, you at least had to learn to, like, use all of your other weapons. There we go. Right, I gotta remember that I do have the Riveter. I could just use those on the Scarecrow now. Again, I'm not as used to it because, like, my last playthrough of this, what I still have in my memory is fucking Intruder mode, where I don't have the option of carrying all this shit. Hey, you know what, though? Let's be cheeky. Beautiful. Yeah, I know. I have the flashlight on. Also, I don't have it mapped to F. I have it mapped to, like, scroll wheel up. Because I am a fucking weirdo now when it comes to, like, my PC first-person shooter, like, key bindings. Okay. Also, still gotta get used to, like, twirling guns a bit more. And you know, I'll try it this way because fuck these rats. God damn. So many rats. Motherfucker, there was still one hiding. Ah, you bitch. Okay. Goddamn rat. Yeah, why bother using gasoline canisters or exploding barrels when we still have, like, a riveter? It's got some charges in it left. And a bit more now. Definitely gonna be dumping all of this on the intoxicator by the end of this. And, I mean, I do have the blue key early right now. I could go through there. But now let's just show... Let's still try it and go for completionist as much as we can to kind of add for time. Because otherwise this will be like a fairly short stream otherwise. It is just one episode tonight. Ah. Fuck you, Black Phillips. Wait, did I not get the red key? Wait, what the hell? Oh, don't tell me I forgot it somewhere. Fuck. I'll be back. God damn it. Oh, right. Fuck me. Playing a game as part of a stream always makes you forget things about what you're playing at the dumbest of times. Or just say the absolute wrong thing possible. I'm still kind of reeling from, like, just the amount of wrong info I got from, like, a synopsis I literally had on screen about, like, about the Blue Destiny. And yeah, let's just break sequence. Because we can.
Sacrifice. Kill. Not.
Oh wait, no, I can't. Whoops. I still gotta activate the fucking front door. Wait, hold on, I got this. Haha! Thanks, Constantine. There we go. A little bit of morale hit, but I'll take it. It's alright. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! I did not realize they were already here! Shit! Oh, god damn it. I was not prepared for them to be immediately on my ass as soon as I got back up topside. Jesus. The hell, dude? And the shortcut. Yeah, super shotgun this shit. Nice. Might be overkill, but honestly, those rats suck to fight. They deserve it. Alright. A little bit of hallowed hell. Not enough. Okay, a bit more morale. But it's not 100 like I would like. Got 10 riveter shots. Which I guess would just be rivets in this case. Alright, fuck you! Wow, no damage.
Pet. You'll pay for that.
Yeah, whatever. I need my morale boost. Bad. Back to 100. Ugh. Oh. Fucking love the intoxicator. Okay. Okay, are you done shaking like that? Please. Oh my god, it's still going. Oh god, please. Okay, good. Alright. That's another down. Ah, Steamworks. Okay. I'll go through here first. Because I know this is where we can also get things opened up for the first secret. Ah, shit. Goddamn ambush.
Heretic.
Okay, good. I got him killed before he could even make it up the stairs. Good. Didn't need to head the scarecrow off at the pass. Got it. We're back to it now.
Kill a heretic.
Okay, boomer shooter. Yeah, it is what it's called. Hi, Grunt. Hope your evening's going well. Another one of the good old, like, battle themes here in the game from Andrew also. Pretty clearly a Quake engine kind of deal. Do you like it? Well, technically it's made in Unity, but it does a good job of looking like it. And yeah, I do absolutely like the game quite a lot. Like it's very much like the kind of throwback shooter that manages to do a lot better on multiple fronts than even old shooters kind of used to sometimes. Oh my god. Did too much damage right? Oh Jesus. Oh god.
Heretic.
And yeah, like this is on like the hardest difficulty that isn't a gimmick, because there's one above this, but it's like it's a one-hit kill kind of thing. Can't trust the Pyramid Head. Can't trust Pyramid Head when he's got like a leather pyramid sack. Because yeah, it really does kind of look like it. I also love this chain of secrets because it is literally 3 secrets in a row. Secrets within secrets within secrets. Also, speaking of old shooters, he lives! Swim, swim, hungry motherfuckers! Yep. Go, and that was just where we were. Okay, good. That's all cleared. Ugh. Yeah, now I'm almost back to... Dope fish is dope. You're correct. We love that fucking fish around here. It's good company. But yeah, just imagine I was at a point where I was like so dangerously low on health that like, but I was able to quickly get it back up in a moment's notice. Managed to set them on fire as well from exploding barrels. It's important to emphasize as well with how this is designed. It's not just like a boomer shooter. It's not like a throwback to 90s FPS games. It's also an immersive sim at the same time. It has a lot of systemic elements to how it's put together. Okay. Sawdust. Leathernecks continue to surprise me in just how absolutely fast they can move compared to all the other enemy types that you have to deal with on the regular.
Heretic.
There we go. That come from? Still don't mind the fact that I have the pixelization on the internal resolution of this game set high enough that everything does look chunky. But I still reassure you, it is 100% playable this way. And it looks authentic. Gives me build engine vibes a little. A bit, yeah. Like, yeah, like this is equal parts like Quake and Blood, it feels like. Well, Blood without all the hit scanners, you know? Like, we don't go up against anyone as like maddening as the cultists. We do get bunny hopping though. Stupid fast. And easy to do. Because all you have to do is just straight run and jump. Oh my god, I am just tearing up this fucking... this forest. Oh yeah. Whoa, what the... Oh, fuck. God. Oh, man. Oh my god, I'm at 33 health. That was kind of a disaster. And now 17. Fuck. God damn. No, it's on hard or whatever, but those are some hardy little guys. Yeah, I get it. Seriously, it's like they all just have like heightened senses. Like, besides the increase in speed and attack power, I feel like I've been causing them to get triggered by like the sounds of like me shooting or doing stuff, and they'll just come straight booking for me, like before I've even entered the zone in which they're normally scripted to activate. Alright. Go. I have to snipe some scarecrows. Ah, fuck. Two shots anywhere on them at least is, like, it does the job. I like it. And this is technically, like, the worst episode of the game we're playing as far as, like, crazy stuff and, like, inventiveness, which is... kind of gets into something that I've definitely noticed a bit more as I've replayed this game. Some more ammo drops wouldn't be remiss either. True, yeah, like... it's like, like, a lot of my super powerful weapons don't have more than 15 of each type. But we got a lot of pistol ammo, so... let's actually make good on it. Yep, rapid fire pistols, baby. Weak as shit, but it, like the stacking of bullets does add up over time. John Woo chain gun. Oh, I'm definitely keeping that one in my head. That's a good way to describe it. Yeah. The best part, though, about, like that power-up that I've been getting, which, like, increases, like, your fire rate, is that those things stack. You can pick up multiple in succession, and it will just continue to, like, double the fire rate. So, like, if you stack, like, 3 at once and then use the Riveter, which is what I have now, and is, like, a rocket launcher, you're firing Gatling rockets. It's fucking beautiful. Nicely taken care of. Crystal of Madness. We do want to hold on to this. Take it somewhere important. Also, maybe getting some health back in the process. I don't know. Would be appreciated. Seriously, this is like the type of game where it's like they took like the classic advanced movement strategy of bunny hopping and not only made it a feature, but they made it like one of the easiest things that anyone can pull off. Oh yeah, and you can shoot switches that you would otherwise need to press use on. The occasional rock jump pad, yeah. Yeah, this game's got a lot of love for classic style FPS games. And we just forced these two to infight because we tossed the Crystal of Madness, which releases like green fart gas that makes enemies infight. It's pretty handy. Well, I forgot my... Fuck you. Jesus. I think that was a thief weapon at one point, too. What? Maybe. Oh, God. It was that far back. Shit. Alright. Well, I guess we could at least show off what 2 fast fire totems at once will look like. Check this shit out. Look at that. I fucking love the fast fire totems. And even then, it's not the weirdest, like, most insane power-up that this game has. That's in the later episodes. To really get back into the habit of just, like, quick saving more often. Can't believe they were able to like, take 2 mortars. That's ridiculous. Oh yeah, oh I missed the F. Yeah. Yeah. Rip. First death of the run. I imagine it's only gonna get worse, like, the further in, especially on later episodes, because they can get quite tough. Because this is just tame to start. Like, this first episode, it, weirdly enough, like, the thing with this game that I noticed, along with others that have come out in the indie community, kind of getting back to, like, a point that I was originally making about it before I got sidetracked by double fast fire totems. Oh yeah, we have a sword though. Don't mind it. We'll deal with it a bit later. But like this game and others basically I feel has the inverse of what a lot of 90s first-person shooters used to have, where it was like in the 90s with stuff like Doom, Quake, Duke 3D, all that stuff, you had the shareware episode. Like that was like the first episode of the game that everyone had access to. It was the one that left like the best impression of what the game was about. And then when you bought like the registered copy, like that's when you saw that all the episodes past it were just not as good. This game, meanwhile, I'd say has the inverse of that, where it's not that the first episode is bad, but it is like extremely plain compared to what like the later episodes have, because these like newer indie games that are throwbacks are like typically made in early access these days. So like they're letting people play it even before the full game is complete, and I'm pretty sure that's like a result that results in them like as they're making the later parts of the game, their skills as like developers and understanding what their game exceeds at like causes it to like the quality inverse compared to 90s FPS games like ends up going that way. Because like the last episode of this game is nuts. Playing through Doom's episodes is always kind of uneven. Yeah. I mean, especially with freaking like episode 1 having the majority of its stuff designed by John Romero and basically being his finest hour as a designer. When in doubt, if you feel like you just don't have like enough ammo to really deal with a lot of regular enemies, just grab any big enough object and chuck it at fuckers, you know? Make them jib. But yeah, also like if you want like another example of how like the shareware episode being better than the main game was like probably at its most severe was original Rise of the Triad. Because I don't know if you ever like looked at the like the first episode of Rod compared to the rest of the game, or not even that, like comparing it with I'd say the with the actual shareware release for the game that came out I think even after the official game, because it was its own original episode. It had completely separate levels compared to Rod 95's actual first episode, and it's so much better than even the first episode of Rod 95 proper, which was already leagues better than episodes 2, 3, and 4, because it became such a slog trying to get through original Rod with how like damage spongy enemies got.
Hear it. Kill it.
Okay. And final secret. There we go, full morale. And plenty of health. Rod's such a strange mix of game dev, bravery, and garbage. It is. Like, as far as FPS games go, like, nothing is more deserving for that game than, like, the moniker of cult classic, I feel. At the same time, I'd say, like, it also goes hand in hand with the reboot, like, the remake from 2013. It's a hot mess, but still worth seeing. Absolutely. Just, they came up with all manner of insane ideas just so they would, like, get around the fact that they were still on a version of the Wolfenstein 3D engine, even after, like, everyone had moved on to the, like, engine used for Doom. And by that point, Doom 2 had already come out. So they were like, God, what the hell can we do? Well, fuck it. Let's just add a bunch of weird shit. We got God mode as an actual power-up. Better yet, we have dog mode, which is even better. Because what's better than being invincible? Being an invincible dog.
Non-believer.
Being a true good boy. Finally, giving this sword a bit room to breathe. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Well, damaged myself. Actually, no, that's, I gotta redo that. A complex tactical missile launcher slot decision making. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely encouraged you to, like, not feel the need to hoard your weapons, or at least use them at very specific moments and, like, kind of know which weapons are coming up and then how to, like, use them properly. It's weirdly arcade shmup-like in a weird way when I think about it. Like, I think that's kind of, like, what makes that aspect appeal to me, even though it kind of factors into the fact that, like, yeah, the majority of your guns in that game are all rockets, and you can only carry one of them at a time. But that, like, that's a case where limited inventory actually works to its benefit, because, like, you're constantly switching out and having to, like, maximize the use case of different what was it? Of, like, different weapons in the moment. Alright. A roguelike FPS like a 3D Gungeon could be pretty interesting. Maybe. It probably wouldn't result in a game I'd want to play, just because I've never been, like, a particularly huge fan of roguelites or roguelites.
Impressive.
Ah, shit. Where are they? I hear you coming. There. You know, I'm missing one enemy, but I don't care. Like, this mine is pretty claustrophobic. And yes, the name Cuddy Mine is a thief reference. Reference to the character of Cuddy. So far, still doing good on, like, finding secrets. Okay. Oh, God. Why did I just so clearly run back into that? Ah, shit, they can also use jump pads. God bless this game, and God bless its creator, David Szymanski, for having the conscious design decision to make no enemy in this game attack with hit scan. Everything is a projectile or a close-range melee attack. Why can't they use jump pads? Yeah, this game... Oh. Hi, Raph. Hope you're having a good one. In between just reveling in how absolutely fucking good Hi-Fi Rush is. I heard something hit a jump pad. That concerns me. Yeah, I'm doing okay. That's good. Yeah. Okay, let's put one in there. Juggling Hi-Fi, another DMC 1 run, and Disco Elysia. Oh, nice. And that is another clear reason why Dusk is an amazing game. You got a crossbow that just goes through any and all enemies. Can't complain. I'm with you. Definitely. Okay. Didn't notice that rap because I didn't hear him. Shit. Green electric penis on a crossbow. Is it? God damn it, Rat. Look what you've made me unsee. Be able to unsee, rather. Fuck, I'm losing my words. I can't unsee that. That's what I meant. God fucking damn it. Ugh. Crossbow feels like a Hexen reference. Maybe, yeah. I just be one of those dudes who sees dicks and everything. Yeah. That's a lot of us. But I mean, like, this crossbow's great as well because it doesn't just go through anything, but it also, like, has massive recoil, so you can use it to just jump. Yeah, like, the Riveter's not just the rocket launcher replacement so you can rocket jump. You can also use this to crossbow jump. Looks like an arrow just being a dick. Yep. The fundamental internet fallacy. Motherfucker, I just got that. You got me good there, but still, fuck you. Okay. There we go. Oh, come on! Did not back out in time. Leathernecks really are, like, kind of the most threatening enemy I feel you have to deal with here in this first episode. Could have gone with fallacy, and that's just wrong. Ugh. You know, yeah. It's a good thing you didn't go with that. God forbid, we have already had enough damage done by Zoomers with, like, just that word. Or just, like, just taking pussy and replacing the P with literally anything. I forever love the fact that you can just twirl your... weapons with the reload button, and it exists entirely because it is a reference to how they put in a reload feature in the Rise of the Triad remake in 2013. And they just wanted it there as a joke. Fuck! How far back is this? Oh, shit. Too far back! God damn it! Well, this is what I get for playing on the hardest difficulty. Taking the... Yeah, this is... God damn it. God damn you, Wrath! This is definitely a Friday night. Alright, you have a good one. At least thanks for checking in, asshole. This is such a good track, I gotta say. Like, Andrew Holshow, absolutely fantastic. Like, sound designer, composer in his right. Alright. Throwback FPS like this feel a little weird without being able to save spam. A little. I feel like the save spam is kind of meant to go down like the better at the game you get over time. But that's also kind of a big if you could like even hope to get to that point. Although this game does have a couple of moments where, I think funny enough, because of how it's designed, the game kind of gets explicit in telling you that, like, hey, like, this game has a couple of dick moments where you could easily die in an instant, so we suggest you save, because this is going to be hard. They'll just have, like, a kind of a wall graffiti or something that has the word save. Doesn't say save the game, but is more just, like, saying something like save yourself to that effect. Something that would at least fit in universe for wall graffiti.
Sacrifice. Kill.
Getting all that morale. Take that. I got a sword. What you got? Diegetic hints from the developers is a nice touch. True, even if like the idea of wall graffiti of that nature is kind of a bit too silly compared to like some other ways of doing that sort of thing. It's whatever though. I still think like the best wall graffiti at least is from like as far as text that someone leaves behind on the wall that kind of is supposed to tell you a story. I think the best one to me is still from like one of the Left 4 Dead games where the idea was like someone trying to like be poignant and be like in the middle of the zombie apocalypse, right? We're the monsters, the humans, and then a bunch of people that saw it later basically replied with their own graffiti, like just saying, "No, you dumbass! It's clearly the zombies. They're the ones killing us. You're the worst. I hope you die." Like it's hilarious. One of the absolute best uses of that entire trope. Ah, shit. See, at least that time I survived. Now, I want to save that riveter ammo, though. That's going to be important. Okay. I'm still pretty bad sometimes as far as, like, reading, like, where projectiles are going if they're, like, in a spread pattern, because it can somewhat randomize. There we go. What? seriously though, like this soundtrack is good. Andrew Holschultz is absolutely fantastic. Single projectile did like 15% of your health total. Yeah, man, Cero Miedo doesn't fuck around. But yeah, I absolutely love like Holschultz's work, and is the sort of thing where, like when the Mick Gordon situation happened, as much as with Doom Eternal, and how like, you know, obviously while I wish things didn't happen, where like he basically had to swear off like just working with Bethesda ever again. I am at least grateful that they went with like Andrew Holschultz as the alternative, because his soundtrack in like this game, he also did the music for Medieval. He did the music for the Rise of the Triad remake, as well as like his own like fan cover albums for Doom 1 and 2. Like, he's got absolutely fantastic talent. This reminds me of 2016. A little bit, yeah. It definitely goes hard, but there's also like a healthy mix at the same time of like tracks that go way more like on the atmospheric, without any of the sort of like Mick Gordon type of instrumentation that usually happens in his ambient tracks. Okay. God bless the crossbow. It goes through enemies, it goes through walls, it lets you jump because of the insane recoil. What's not to love about it? Alright. We good? I think we are. Heretic is a pretty decent game. Yeah, it is. I forget whether it's Heretic or Hexen, which was like plagued with like the awful like switch hunt for progression bullshit. Regardless, kind of doesn't matter, because both of those got a combined successor, at least to me, in the form of the Medieval. For real, like that game is incredible. There we go, we got the Duke brothers. Yeah, that was easy. Also, see if you can recognize, like, or which game, like, this button combo comes from. There you go, there's your Duke 3D reference. There we go. We're getting through things. Oh god, this level. This one has a lot of secrets. It could get kind of confusing as far as progression goes. Because there's definitely a ton of shit it does with, like, secrets on top of secrets. Come on! Oh, fucker.
Heretic.
Oh yeah, speaking of Duke 3D references. Yep. Oh my god. Leathernecks continuing to be the bane of my existence. admit I get Heretic and Hexen's faults mixed up in my head sometimes. Switch spam and secret deception was a pretty prominent problem. Look, it was. Yeah. Alright, you need the red key. Shit. Alright. There we go. Or opens elsewhere. Right, there's like a... Yeah, the control panel is in here. Corridor. Yes, it is. Right on this wall. Oh my god. Literally boxing me in. Man. Shit. Ooh. You know, yeah, that definitely got a bit messy. Alright. Stacking objects. Back up top here. You need to find a way eventually back to like the starting area. Ugh. Yeah, and we got soldiers here as well. They're nowhere close to the HECU grunts from Half-Life 1. But I mean, they kind of are meant to be like that in spirit. It's whatever. Okay. Okay, right. Yeah, this is how you get back. Really good use of colored lighting in this game. How does morale work? It's literally armor. It functions the exact same that armor in like any other FPS game of this type would. Like the justification for how it works in universe is that DUSK dude, which is the name of the dude you play as, you know, in the same vein as Doom guy, like basically the idea is that he's in such a shitty situation with all these cultists and rednecks and whatnot trying to kill him that like finding any amount of treasure along the way is enough to make him feel better about the awful shit he's going through. Because it's like, yeah, because then he's hit with the realization, well, I guess it's not that all bad. And I'm getting out of this richer than I was before. Alright. Another one of those soldiers. Okay. Let's clear it out. And 3 more secrets to go. Oh, fuck. Did not want to... There we go. There. It's a good thing I did that because there were a bunch of rats down there that would have absolutely chewed my ass open. There we go. I heard some Black Phillips down there. Where the hell are you? There it is. Down there. Got it. Okay. Oh, hey, we ended up right back here. Funny that. There we go. Some goodies for our trouble. I think there's only just one more secret to worry about. It should be straightforward, I think. I can find my way back to... Yes, this door. And behind here. Aha! There we go. We got all the keys. Now we can proceed as normal. Assume there's no thief-esque gear shopping between levels with your loot. It's not. Nah, there's nothing of the sort. I wouldn't be surprised, though, considering the creator of this game is a fan of, like, Looking Glass's old properties, especially Thief. Because there's a couple of Thief references, you know? Like, in the next episode, there's a level where there's a brief section of it where you go through, like, a twisting corridor, like in Constantine's mansion, if you remember that one. There we go. Nice. Aha. I love doing that, just like getting them into the, like the holes in those watchtowers. That's moving really slow in a way it's not supposed to. This place is doomed. And even got all enemies killed. Welcome to Dusk. Population 666. They went for the devil number rather than the double whammy of the weed and sex number combined. Alright. E1M8. Nice. That was all cleared. We got 2 more to go and we're done. Oh. So this may not be like a thief game, but we can still do stealth. This is definitely one of those levels that is absolutely a fun sandbox with or without all of your weapons to start. Because you can climb up and, like, get, any bonus damage from hitting unalerted mobs. No, it just saves you some time so that they don't, get to hitting you otherwise. Like it's enough of an old style of, like, FPS game where, like, it doesn't bother, like, trying to put together, like, a system for locational damage. You know, headshots or anything else like that doesn't matter. Just shoot it until it dies. You can sleep anywhere on a bed, and the first time you do it, you'll be able to restore some morale. Again, kind of giving you, like, a bit of an armor buff. But yeah, absolutely a fun level because there's just so many ways to go about things. There. Also, you can drink beer, and if you drink too much at a time, you do become intoxicated and it fucks up your aim, so don't do it too often. Always flush your toilets, damn it. But yeah, of all the levels in this episode, this is definitely the one that has the most to gain from, like, secrets, because there are 10 in total to find. Flush your toilets and tip your badly pixelated strippers. That's what John St. John would do. You're goddamn right he would. Sex workers are still workers, even if they are, like, low-resolution sprites. Treat them respectfully, damn it. It just went up the stairs. Oh, now it came back down. That was weird. I've never seen any of the rats do something like that. Rats are learning. Oh no! The worst thing that could have happened. They're becoming sentient. Or more sentient, I guess. Fuck. Whatever, as long as Cancer Mouse isn't anywhere near here, we're good. There's the red key. Oh, wait. I want to go that way. Yeah, why the hell not? Yeah. Just to give that body a break. Okay. There we go. Oh, Jesus, I'm so close to dead. How did I... A set-piece warehouse battle closet. Yeah, that's definitely what it is. That's what it looks like. Yeah, good job not closing the door that was, like, directly behind me, you idiots. Okay. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Never seen infinite shotgun juggling before. Yeah. Like these shotguns reload the way they do because it was suggested to the developer, hey, could you make it so that when you pump the shotgun, like, your character twirls them like Arnold does in the Terminator 2, or like during like the motorcycle chase early on in the film. That sort of thing. That was like the whole inspiration for it, and I'd say it was well earned. Absolutely. Oh fuck! Goddamn, it's always the worst when like a leatherneck is what like boxes you in. Oh, that was terrible. Yet. Ugh. I'll just take my licks on that one. Before getting gang sawed is not good for you. Boy, ain't that the truth. Okay, let's clear out the rest of these secrets. Get some health back, some more morale. Get on top of this gas station. Oh yeah, let's actually show off, this does not register as, like, a secret on the in-game total, but it does exist. If I can remember how. Is it? There it is! You're not supposed to be here. Go away. Yep, absolutely. It should also probably not surprise you if you think about it a little. This game was produced by one Dave Oshry, who's the head of New Blood, and he worked at the company that made the remake of Rise of the Triad back in 2013. So there's very much like some deep love for rot within the people of New Blood, for very good reason. Let's see, there's the switch. Now then, getting where else? Is there like a secret? Because I am missing one. It'd be nice if I could just find wherever the last one is supposed to be. Let down to the basement again. Here? No, it doesn't count as one. Fuck! You know, if I'm not able to find it, then, like, I'm not gonna, like, stress it anymore. Oh, wait, no, I forgot. I'm an idiot. There's this. The red key is entirely for this fucking door. There we go. Good. Now we can complete the level. Alright. Final level. And no matter what the difficulty is, I'm still going to approach this the same way I do always. Wasn't the red key itself in a secret? That's true. It was. Yes. Yeah, a very good memory on that. Better than mine.
Are you prepared for what's next?
Yeah, sure, I can take it. Alright. So here's something I've not been engaging with during this episode. There is soap that we can pick up. The soap has a purpose. There we go. That's the proper sequence. Like all these button combinations you have to enter are all sequences that you input in Duke Nukem 3D. Okay, is that it? Right. Okay, dropping the soap's always a significant decision. but the soap's got an even greater purpose beyond just finding one in every level. Get ready for this. The soap kills anything in one hit. That was the experiment. And oh god, what button do we press? And there was a second experiment. And also here's the soul secret. I wonder what could be inside. Oh, fuck, they don't let me shoot it from a distance. If only it was that easy to clean up after mad science. Exactly. Like, that's actually the easiest way of dealing with mad scientists. It's not just to break their equipment so that they can't do anything. It's just they smell bad. It's the failed experiment! Yeah, that was a tinier version of the boss we just faced, and it still produces the exact same amount of, like, oversized GIFs. Like, this game, despite having, like, shades of stuff like Quake and Blood mixed in with it, it's definitely got some room in it at the same time for just some absolutely irreverent nonsense.
This is only the beginning.
And there we go. Ooh. And episode 1's complete. The meat hook wounds in your back still throb as you make your way down the cold, black, and bloody hallways that once held those monstrous creations. Those freaking fire horses, whatever the hell they were. Congrats, Dusk, dude. Thank you. But there's still more after this, obviously. In classic FPS fashion, there's 2 more episodes. And unlike in stuff like Doom or Duke 3D, episodes 2 and 3 literally get better than the first initial episode. And that's it. That's it for tonight. Took us only like, what, hour 44 minutes? That's about what I was expecting it would take. I didn't see it like possibly going past 2 hours per episode. Considering like I've played this game before as is. I have a decent enough memory of where the secrets are, what the strategies for dealing with like certain encounters are. Had a few deaths here and there, but it was all good. It turned out well. So, yeah, next couple streams, whenever I get around to them, just look forward to, like, doing this exact same thing in Dusk, but for episodes 2 and 3. Oh, wait, no, hold on. I actually want to show off just one last quick thing that's at least in the spirit of episode 1. This game has an endless mode. And it's just kill enemies until you die. Yeah, it's not bad. It's a nice way to kind of, like, change up the pace if you don't feel like going straight for, doing, like, just a campaign over and over again. Supposed to live off the mob drops? Yeah. Kinda, I guess. I mean, like, the thing is that, like, you get new weapon drops every time, like, a new wave starts. And, like, ammo does show back up, like, in certain places. So, like, it's not entirely on, like, getting resources from enemies. You know? I don't think the game is, like, really that well designed to, like, support it, especially, like, not in the same way that something like Doom Eternal is, where, like, that's its entire game plan. Also, absolutely love this track. It's the same one that I use for like the pre-stream. I believe the title of it is called Run, and it's like it's definitely my favorite of all like the action tracks that this game has. So yeah, endless mode. This isn't too bad right now. Like some of the later maps, which are based on future episodes, are naturally ones that end up a lot harder. Funny thing is also, this game has a Switch version. Like, that was one of those things where it was like a player-requested thing for New Blood to do, and they eventually did manage to do it. And since this is a game that looks like this, it obviously has no problem running well on Switch, so there you go. One of the few games where it's actually able to manage that. But one of the funny things is that, like, I believe the Switch version has a console-exclusive endless mode map for it called the Mamma Mia Meat Palace, I think it's called. And it's just I shit you not, it is just is there level editing community? There is, and like I think last I checked, Newblood has said they've been working on putting together a final SDK to release to the community. Because before this, you could get like custom Dusk levels made by simply making Quake levels in Trench Broom and then like porting them into Dusk that way. Like if you use Trench Broom to put, or not just that, like if you actually take, I shit you not, if you take Quake 1 maps or Half-Life 1 maps and then you like load them up in Dusk, you know, like it'll have the same brushwork, the same textures, and it will like approximate based on what original enemies Quake or Half-Life had, and we'll like just replace them with Dusk enemies. It's very novel, but they're supposedly like still putting together an SDK that gives like a lot more control for users to kind of modify things to their liking without needing to rely on a level editing tool that's primarily designed for Quake. Even though the game looks like Quake, so I don't know, that's just funny. But yeah, the Switch version has its own exclusive Endless Mode map, and that one is it's just the outside of Princess Peach's castle from Mario 64, but without the Mario 64 textures, and instead it looks like a waking nightmare because it's all bloody and viscera covered. Playing Quake or Half-Life with Dust Dude's equipment would be an experience. Yeah, I have tried it briefly myself. It's definitely an amusing thing, especially when you're going through those levels in a game where bunny hopping is the easiest thing in the world. Is a fun way to re-experience stuff. I'm gonna see like just how well I can do on this stage. Then we'll call it quits. Basically up until when it about reaches, I think, like the 2-hour mark for me. And like this mix of like the track that I was talking about that I like so much is so good. Like it's got like other instrumentation and stuff that you hear but it's not on the soundtrack version. It's got like a lot more stuff that layers on the further down in waves you go. It's real neat. There we go, wave 10. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot to mention, because I barely did it throughout like the first episode, since I was worried that I would like get myself killed doing it. But you can do backflips and front flips in this game. When you're airborne, your Y-axis movement on the mouse for looking is unrestricted. So you can just do this. This game is just so awesome. I do love good air control in the game. Yeah, and imagine just like combining that with with the dual pistols, and then you're really John Woo. That's where it's at.
Kill him.
Oh, well, okay. needs more metaphorical dub releases for Cold Loop. That's true. And, like, more absurd particle effects. Okay, there we go. 2060 points. Game's real stingy in, like, giving you a lot of points for doing shit in endless mode. I kind of wish that they could just give it to you more often.
Kill the intruder.
Yeah. But I think that'll be it now. I kind of showed off like what this map looks like in endless mode because it's an episode 1 type of environment. It has enemies from that episode. Very good demonstration. Yeah. Thanks for sticking around to watch this, as well as like appreciating like my dumbass quest to like play this game in 4x3 with a pixelated internal resolution, all for the purposes of just making it look more retro. And all I'll say is, be glad that I did not go the extra mile of like turning down the frame rate cap, because I bravely consider that. The game does have like a frame rate limit slider that you can have it go from like unlimited at the top to limit to, I'm pretty sure, like 24 FPS at the bottom, which it calls cinematic. And I briefly recall playing it at like, I think I played it at the original refresh rate that Doom used to run back in DOS, which was like 35 FPS. Some very weird arbitrary cap that they had for it back then. I'm not sure why. But I briefly tried it that way, and it was amusing, but I still turned the frame rate back up because I was like, yeah, no, there's no reason not to. There were people back then that could have afforded powerful enough computers to like run them at around 60 FPS and have like an enjoyable time with it. So I figured I would be... Slideshow technology's come a long way. Definitely has. It definitely has. Alright. So I guess by, yeah, with kind of how my schedule always is, like Tuesday around then, we'll get deep into episode 2, the facilities. Thanks again, everyone that stopped by to watch or is still watching. We'll see you then. Take care now. Bye.